Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is the 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG. It's located on the westbourne of Studzianski and it's under the command of Pixel Fighter of the PLRSZ clan. Game on! Well, it's a 105mm light field howitzer mounted on top of a Shure MV7X. Quite a powerful Arty because it's got a very fast reload and quite a wicked shell because it can do 410 alpha, 53mm of pen and a 1.91 meter burst radius. Okay, he's chosen to stay near the cap area. Okay, he's ready to go. Now it's probably considered the most OP Arty in the game, but surprisingly, it's not the highest DPM at tier 5. That would actually be the Stug Aslains G. And that's got a 75mm main gun. It's got a very fast fire rate. Okay, we've got an M8A1. It's a tier 5 game with tier 4 tanks. Fires his round. Gets a direct hit. Now that may have been a penetrating shot because the M8A1 has very thin armor. And these shells will penetrate 53mm, so he may have gone through that guy. Of course, it could have been absorbed by the tracks instead. Okay, looking around. Pixel Fighter is one of those hyperactive players who has a tendency to look a lot around the battlefield, trying to hunt his next target down. I think Klaus Kellerman was talking about them today because these hyperactive players have sometimes actually become very active because they haven't changed their mouse settings. Their mouse settings are a little, how should we say, too sensitive, and that's why he's looking around all over the place trying to get a shot on the target. Looking at a Chi-He now, down in the south. He's hiding behind that building. First shot. Nope, misses. It was very close though. It looked like the roof or the ground just behind him. Rounds out. Oh my god, what a shot! That was a very good shot. That one hit the back end, the engine deck of the Chi-He and completely wrecked it. 146 hit points from that one. Now you can see the VK3001H side scraping in the factory area and he got a direct hit. Okay, he's loading another one. Rounds out. Well, the 3001 has moved. He's not there now. And there's that M8A1, and he hasn't lost a huge amount of hit points, but he did lose some, so maybe he did suffer some damage. Okay, we've also got a Lux there now. He's loading a heat round. It's probably not the best tank to fire heat rounds at because A, they've got very little armor, these tanks, so a standard HE round will probably pen them. And secondly, the heat rounds are very expensive, and they're much better off against heavy tanks or tanks with flat surfaces like that. A KV-1 rounds out, hits the ground, I'm afraid, makes another expensive hole. Okay, he's trying to get shots on this KV-1, but the new design of the factory actually precludes getting shots on the target. He's now aiming at a Strodny Viz 39. Again, he's still firing the heat rounds when he should be firing HE. Okay, there's the M8A1 again. He's still firing heat. Should be firing HE, so if he gets a near miss, he's actually going to get some damage. And again, another expensive hole in the ground. He has loaded quite a few heat rounds. He's got 7 actually in total now. Going for a shot on the KV-1. And it hits the ground just in front of him. Okay, he's loaded again. Rounds out. That one did hit the vehicle and he picked up 335 hit points from that shot alone. Okay, there's the VK3001H. Oh, Matilda's trying to side scrape, but very badly. And he just took a huge hit from that VK. Oh dear. Yes. The Matilda thought he could go around the corner, but he didn't have enough hit points to continue. Should have fallen back. Okay, well, the VK did take a hit. Oh! Well, that one bounced off the armor, or at least it didn't pen. You got the clunk as it hit, and that one just made a hole in the ground. Strodny Viz 39 is out. We've loaded HE this time. Rounds out. Wasn't fully dialed in when he shot. Okay, there's the Panzer IV Ausführung H. He's a one-shot now. Oh, he's gone down. Now, can we get this Strodny? Well, missed him with the first shot, but he suddenly stopped. I think he got tracked. Let it settle. Rounds out. That's a kill. Okay, he's just going off into the ground depression. The enemy is getting closer, but it will protect him if he's down here from any enemy that gets near the cap. And the Marder's suddenly appeared in the south. Okay, he's trying to get a shot on the VK. He's only got 14 hit points left. Down in the south, we can see a Marder 3018. Now, he can't see us, but we can see him because our teammates can spot him. Oh! Well, completely hit him and knocked him out the game. So that's 3 kills now. The VK is trying to get round that corner, and he's gone. That's 4. 4 kills. Very good. Unfortunately, there's only 4 left on our team. There's 7 left on the enemy team. And there's the SU-76M. He's coming on. Now, we need to line up a shot ahead of his path. And we got a kill. That's his 5th. One more, he gets the top gun. And we've still got to worry about the looks, the T-28s, and the Matilda on the enemy team over near the factory. There's the T-28. Okay, he's up in the copse. He's facing a KV-1, but he's facing the enemy Arty, which in this game is an SU-122A. Now, he may have a 152mm howitzer as his main armament, but he's got a long reload. Oh, now that did land next to the Matilda. Did some damage, but our KV-1 is getting gangbanged now, and... oh, well, there goes the looks. That's his top gun. Now, can he kill this T-28? Very thin armor on T-28s. Oh! Penetrating shot, 448. Remember, it's 410 Alpha. And now we've got an M4A1 just behind our cap area. Okay, he's trying to get back up that slope. That would be a bad move, because if you try to go up a slope backwards, your gun will be pointed at the ground and you won't have you'll have less range. This M5 Stuart's kind of in our way. But I guess we need to defend from that T-28 who's coming in from the railway line. The M5's gone round the corner. Our AMX-13 FL11 is trying to engage the M4. We don't know which gun the M4's got, but I suspect he probably has the 75mm. And we've just lost the AMX. Okay, the guy's capping, and he's just killed the M5. Okay, missed on his first shot. Now he needs to get an auto-aim. Auto-aim on the target. Again, he misses. Now he needs to auto-aim. Get the auto-aim on. That's it. And he gets the kill, but we lost the driver. Okay, now he hasn't put the... and now he's put the driver back in. And he narrowly dodged an Arty shot from the SU-122. He was facing 4 enemies. So he's not going to get a Kolobanov, but he might be able to save the day. He is, after all, superior to the other tanks on the enemy team. Now, the SU-122 fires again. Just misses us. He's trying to take out the T-28, but he's within 50 meters. So we're auto-detected at the moment. The guy's only got 17 hit points. Ideally, what he needs to do is back off. And if he can back off, then the T-28 can't spot him, and then he just needs to poke his head out and get one shot on the T-28 to take him out of the game. Okay, there's also a couple of wrecks nearby. He could use the wrecks for cover, whereas the T-28 can't. The armor on the T28 is so thin, as you saw, he got a penetrating shot with one of his rounds. He can't detect us at the moment. He's outside 50 meters. And he just needs to auto aim onto the target as he fires. That should be enough to kill the target. There he is. Lovely shot. Okay, so there's only 2 enemies left now, but he was detected, so he needs to move to get out of the way of that SU-122A. Ooh, that was close. That was just on the other side of the M4 wreck. Okay, now he's moving. He's got plenty of rounds. 10 rounds left to go of the HE. 4 minutes on the clock. More than 4 minutes. Oh, there's the SU-122. He's come over this side of the battlefield. First round hits him for 135. I think, yeah, he's just fired, which means he doesn't have the big 152. He actually has the 122mm, I think. Okay, he's gone down into the dip, but he can fire up out of it. And he gets the kill shot. And that means now it's one-on-one with the Studzianski. Yes, as we're passing the wreck for the SU-122, you can see that it actually is the 122mm gun that he actually had, not the 152, which actually has a muzzle brake at the end. So, let's see how he gets on now against the Stug. Now, the interesting fact is that the Stug's never been seen. If you look at the tables, you can see the bulb's not lit. So he's never been spotted in the entire game. He could be an AFK. It'd be very, very interesting if he can get that guy. Pixel Fighter of the PLRSZ clan. He now has 9 kills. We missed the point where he got the 8th kill, but that was the T28 when he was having a really good battle with that guy. Now he's up for a pools medal if he can get this last kill. Now, we don't know the health of the guy, but the board is saying 400 hit points. That's the health of a Studzianski. So, is he full health? Yes, he is, and he is AFK. So, we're going to see him. Get him. First shot goes in, gets a direct hit. It's getting closer. Auto-aimed on. Second shot's a hit. He could take him out with the next round. But he doesn't. So this is to win the game and win a pools medal. And he's done it! Brilliant! Absolutely fantastic. 1 against 4. And Pixel Fighter wins the day and gets a pools medal. Well, congratulations are due to Pixel Fighter in the 105 leFH18B2 because he just earned an ace tanker out of that game, as well as a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 22. He got a pools medal for getting 10 enemy kills in the battle. He also picked up a Starks medal for getting 2 enemy kills, surviving the battle, having received at least 2 hits from the enemy, and actually losing 2/3 of his hit points in the process. He also got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game overall, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. What an amazing battle. It actually took place in October last year, but yes, very well played indeed. Let's have a look at team score. The highest damage in the game was 2,635 hit points. The nearest to him was the VK3001H, who managed 1,441. And the third highest damage, well, that goes to the AMX13FL11, who managed 1,070 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, he got that one too. 10 kills went to Pixel Fighter. 3 kills went to the M4 Sherman, the T28, and the just those 2. And 2 kills went to the KV1 on his team and the VK3001H on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, he's got that one too. So he's got the top in all 3 columns, but he managed to get 1,480 base experience points, which means he was the only player to get over 1,000 base in the game, with the next highest being the KV1 with 721, followed by the AMX13 FL11 with 638. He fired 39 rounds, so he had 11 spare rounds at the end of the game, got 18 direct hits from the enemy, 6 penetrations, and 16 splash. Damage of 2,635 hit points, of which 1,757 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously, the SU-122, the T-28, the M4A1, and of course, lastly, the Stug were all at close range. 2 hits received from the enemy. Both were penetrations. One came from the, I think actually it was the, both came from the M4A1, I think. And 2 enemy vehicles spotted. 13 enemy vehicles damaged, 10 killed, 87 hit points of damage assistance, and he got 18 capture points right at the end of the game. In fact, or 18 defense points rather, when he reset the cap. He could actually have gone into the cap and capped out, and then killed the Stug at the last moment with the last round, and he would have got a invader medal as well. But I don't think he actually had time to consider that. He was rather anxious to get that Pools medal. On a premium count, he made a profit of 53,933 credits from the game, and he also took away 5,328 experience points out of it as well. Very well done indeed. Congratulations on a job well done. Not many Arty players do get Pools medals, but in the end they do, because they're just better players than the other people on the battlefield. And certainly on this day, Pixel Fighter proved that he was more than up to it by taking down the enemy. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.